Welcome back. It is Wednesday, which means we get to visit with our friend Michael Babcock at TMZ to get the scoop on today's hottest headlines. Good morning, Michael.
Good morning, Kelly and Jeremy. Thanks so much. Thank you so much for having me.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Awesome.
Well, it's good to see you. I just told Michael, I was supposed to be in LA this weekend, but it got postponed, not canceled, just postponed. But I will get out there to see you in person, I promise. I'm just waiting for all this COVID stuff to die down.
I'm so bummed about that, Jeremy. But yeah, it's not canceled, postponed. So sometime in the near future, hopefully.
Tell Harvey I'm on my way at some point.
Hey, and by the way, I haven't gotten to meet Harvey yet, so let's try to bring him on the show one more time.
We should.
I was gone.
He's not up at his desk right now,
but
maybe we can grab him next week.
Yes.
Yes,
all right.
Good.
So what's making headlines?
Well, let's start with this Jason Derulo story, and of course there's Kanye West, who is now dating again. So a lot of good stuff today. But this Jason Derulo story. So Jason Derulo, the R&B star, one of the biggest R&B stars in the world, is in Vegas, is hanging out. Well, there are two guys, fans, trolls, however you want to classify them, that called him Usher, that said, "Hey, Usher," and he did not like that at all. And do not call Jason Derulo Usher. He was very upset, and it literally turned into a fight, like a brawl, where Jason Derulo was throwing punches at these guys, and ultimately order is restored, and nobody was seriously hurt, but it was crazy to see a guy who is normally pretty reserved and cool, calm, and collected just kind of lose it just because someone said, "Hey, Usher." But that's exactly what happened now. The two guys who had called him Usher, they told police that they did not wish to press charges. So as of right now, there's no ramifications that are going to come from this. But these guys could, if they chose to, file a lawsuit in the future. So, maybe it's over, maybe it's not, but it was certainly
Can
a crazy...
I say, I think that's funny, not insulting? Like, if somebody called me Usher, that'd be a big compliment.
Why is that a big insult?
Me too. Me, please. Yeah. I don't know why it's not like, Usher is an R&B legend. So, I don't know if I got so upset about that, but he did.
I don't get it, but I'm just...
Someone could call me something worse.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, I think people need to lighten up a little bit.
It's a new year. Let's just chill out. Yeah.
Right. Everybody breathe.
Okay, what else we got? Kanye's back in the news.
Yeah, so... Look, Kanye and Kim are not getting back together, right? Kanye had said, late last year that, 2022, God's going to bring Kim and I back together. Our family will be back together. And it seemed like he really wanted to get Kim back. But Kim made it clear that that's not going to happen. She's moved on. She's seeing Pete Davidson. And she's just clearly wants this divorce to be finalized and her to be able to move on with her life. So it seems like Kanye has finally accepted that, has realized that, and now he's dating again. So there is an actress by the name of Julia Fox. She was in that a really popular movie Uncut Gems with Adam Sandler. So she is an actress, and her and Kanye have been on 4 dates over the last week or so. This has moved really fast, but they had dinner in Miami, then they come to New York City, they go to a Broadway play together. After the Broadway play, they go to a restaurant called Carbone, one of the nice restaurants in the city, and it looks like things are going well for Kanye to see her 4 times in this short period of time. When only months ago he was saying, I want to be back with my wife. It's interesting, and it does certainly look like he's moved on.
First thing that comes to my mind is rebound.
He did too. I was thinking the same thing.
Yeah, right. No, it's true, but just the fact that he's dating and not not sticking to that. I'm going to get Kim back. I'm not going to see any other women until then. So I think it's a good sign that it seems like he's moved on.
Michael, can I ask you and Kelly a question? So ask Kelly, and then Michael, tell me what the ladies on your staff think. Can I just ask, what is the appeal of Pete Davidson? I just don't get it.
Yeah,
I'm just being honest with you.
That's the question. I mean, there were some jokes out there, about things Pete may have. I don't know, but I don't know.
I just think he looks like a scruffy, Kim is so beautiful. Like Kim Kardashian is. Yeah. I mean, maybe he has a great personality. I don't know him personally.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, look. I mean, he's very funny, first of all, and Yeah, I don't
Do you
know.
think it will last, Michael? Do you think it will last?
It's a hard question to answer, Jeremy. With he has dated some of the most famous and beautiful women in the world, and
Yeah.
Well, I think there's a lot to love or attraction that we don't see. I mean,
That's
I
true.
think personality is king.
That's
do.
I mean,
You
if you
know?
can make me laugh,
Yeah.
that's true.
that's
Okay.
important. That's important.
Good for Kanye. Reboot. This next one, Kel,
Yeah.
I'm shocked because I didn't think they were having Golden Globes this year.
Right. So that's what a lot of people thought. They said, COVID is getting so bad again that the Golden Globes is not going to go on this year. Just going to be canceled. That's not going to be the case, but it's not going to be like a regular Golden Globes award show. Look, first of all, there is not going to be many people at all that are going to be actually attending the event. And the people who do attend the event, not only do they have to show that they are obviously have gotten both shots of the vaccine, but also gotten the booster shot. And then they will allow in a small amount of people. This thing, the biggest part here is that the show is actually not going to be broadcast on NBC. So it's not going to be on television. It's going to stream online. So if people out there want to watch it, you got to grab your computer and click to a website, and that's how you're going to watch the Golden Globes this year, which is strange because always on network television. But this year, because of all the changes, they've chosen not to do that.
I'm so confused by it.
Yeah, because they are going to have it, but it's not going to be televised.
Right, but what I'm confused on is I could have sworn like last year they had some controversy within the Globes, and they said, you know what, we're going to take a year off to really assess and evaluate our membership and our voting and how we do things. So when I saw that your headline, I was like, I thought they were canceling anyway just because of reevaluating their
commitment that they had made.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a great question too.
It's like, what's happening? I don't even know anymore.
Right. I don't know if they know what's happening.
I think they did reevaluate, and they don't want they don't want it to be as big. Maybe they just want their small crowd of people, and they want to still have the awards, but they don't want to share it with the world.
And I'll be honest, my favorite hosts have been, I know it's controversial, I loved Ricky Gervais. I thought he told the Hollywood elite what they could do.
But I thought he was great.
He was amazing.
Great, so funny and so real.
Obviously, those folks didn't think so.
No, they don't want to be told to their face.
Oh, yeah. Well, I would be shocked if they brought him back because he just torched all of those people in that room. But it was so great to watch him telling those jokes that were really hitting at the core for some of those people, and for them to have to sit there. It was.
But
I wish they would bring it back.
For them.
I didn't feel bad at all.
I kind of did. I don't know. When someone's insulted, I feel a little bad.
Well, Michael, we love you so much. I'm sorry I'm not going to see you next weekend, but...
No, I'm so disappointed, Jeremy, but hopefully soon. But
yeah, we'll get through it, Michael. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Michael.
Have a happy new year.
Thanks,
we love you
Kelly,
so much.
Jeremy.
We'll see you next week.
Okay, bye.
See you next week.
All right. You can catch TMZ weekdays at 5 p.m. and TMZ Live weekdays at 2 p.m. right here on Fox. When we come back, I have a rave review for you. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Yes.
I also liked Amy Poehler and Tina Fey.
Oh, they're
really good.
They were good. Yeah.
They're so good. Bye, Michael.
Bye, Michael.
See ya.